Hello YouTube, Slacker Stacker here, and I gotta apologize. I've been away for a little while. I've just been super busy, a lot going on. Uh, but the good thing is I just realized that it has been just a little over a year since I started YouTube. So basically, this is kind of like my anniversary. And at this 1 year anniversary, I kind of wanted to do a full stack review to see what I've done in a year's time. And this is going to be broken up in probably like a 4, 5, maybe even a 6-part video, because there's so many categories that everything falls in. I just can't lump it all into one. So today I think I'm going to start off with the constitutional silver that I've built up over the year. And then I'll go into like the poured silver, kind of the community box. Then I'll go into stuff that's not really community but poured silver, or just silver that's kept in the safe most of the time. Then I'll go into like rounds and different coins that aren't constitutional, more of the bullion style. Then I'll even maybe break down and go into stuff that it's just too hard to categorize as part of the stack, but it is precious metals. And I will include that in the videos, but not really included in the total weight or value of the stack. And then I might do a little piece on the gold. Of course, that'll be about a 30-second video saying, there it is, and it's done. So, because I just really don't have a whole lot of gold. But let's get into this. So here it is stack review part 1, and I'm going to come down to the table. And you can see that I've got a lot of the constitutional silver all kind of broken down for everybody to see. So a real quick rundown here. I have a full tube, $10 worth face of Benjamin Franklin halves, and if you know me, I love the bennies, so I really collect those. I have a half tube, $5 face of Kennedy AU halves, and when I say AU, I mean look at these things. They are beautiful, just almost untouched. So there is a half a stack of those. I have $4 of kind of mixed halves. I'm eventually going to turn that into a tube of Walking Liberty halves. But there's a couple of bennies thrown in there because I continue to kind of pick those up. But there's a Walking Liberty, and it's worn, but it's in decent enough condition. I mean, you can tell exactly what it is. So I'm starting a tube of those, and then I have over here I have some 40%. Halves, and I'm not really after the 40%, but I do come across them from time to time, so I'm going to start a tube of those. Then of course we have the Roosevelt dimes. I have a full tube of those, so that's $5 face there. The barbers are going to be harder to get. The barbers, they don't come around too often. Spencer doesn't pick them up. I mean, he gets them, but they're kind of rare. So I only have 30 cents of the barber dimes right now, but I've started a tube of those, and hopefully I'll get to slowly build up a tube of those. Then I have the Mercury dimes. I have $4.60 face of those. I have a few more to complete that tube. So I'm well on my way to that one. And then here are the Washington quarters. And I'm trying to remember how I've got, I think 950, so I need like 2 more Washington quarters to fill that one. And then again, the barbers are going to be those hard ones, so I've only got 25 cents face of the barbers, but hopefully eventually I'll get to fill that tube. And then here is a Walking Liberty. I think I have, what, 225 of the Walking Liberty quarters. No, 225 of the Walking Liberty quarters, so I've started that, and we'll see what happens there. Now, I have a huge breakdown of all these miscellaneous. I've got 3 bennies here. I separated those because those were in like really good condition, so I put them in capsules. The same here with some Washington quarters. Now, I guess I could break these down and complete that upper tube, but I don't know. I mean, they were in such good condition, and I'm kind of conflicted because I picked up $1 worth of Washington quarters, and these are in almost AU condition. But I don't know. I think I'll just keep them in that tube there. I have one little extra floater, Roosevelt, and then I have some Mercs, some other Roosevelts in cap. Oh, there's another Washington quarter there. But these I thought were in good enough shape that I would put them in capsules. I got that little floater I'll do something with eventually. And I got these two. This is a 5-cent piece and then a 3-cent piece. And even though I counted them towards the face value of the Constitutional as 5 and 3 cents, they're worth a whole lot more than that. One of these coins at spot price in the lower 15s, that's each one of these little coins is worth about 2 ounces of silver, or close to it. I've got another 40%er. I keep this because it's a birth year. It's a 1969, telling my age, but hey, 1969 in really good condition. And then I've got an NFIC. It's not silver, but it's not supposed to be in circulation. And I don't even know why this is up here. That's not silver at all. That's a steel penny. I do have a couple of peace dollars here, and then I have a Morgan. This one is in really good condition. It's a 1886 Morgan, and then Bernie sent me a really nice little Roosevelt dime there. And then that all kind of goes into this. Oh, and I did count the 50-cent piece and the penny and the dime from Silver Hippie, and of course the proof-like 70 capsuled Texas quarter from, oh, okay, well that was Pitbull, but I'll get back with him in a minute. But that came from Ravenhawk Coins as a Christmas gift. I probably shouldn't even count it because it's never going anywhere, but I did. So pretty much the total for my Constitutional, it comes out to, oh, and I did count Dad's coin. It's not on display up here. It's back in the safe, but it is a Morgan dollar. So I'm looking about, if I calculated everything correctly, including the Constitutional that's up here on the wall and the board, I'm looking at about $51.75 face value in silver Constitutional. So, and I do have some more silver, but I don't know how to calculate it into the stack because it doesn't really translate well into US dollars. I don't know much about foreign currency, but let me show you what I've got as far as silver coins from other countries. I believe that this is the florin. It is a British florin, and I got that from Backyard Bullion as an extra. He gave it as a gift when I ordered some bars from him, but a really nice piece. I love the crests and how they look, you know, the crests and the coats of arms and stuff from British coinage and other countries. You'll see here in a minute. He sent me a British half crown, which, oh, well, everybody laughed. Yeah, I can't even pick the stupid thing up because I can't see over the camera. Alright, but here we are. I got a British half crown. I'm really proud of that one. The beautiful piece, 1893. One of my older coins is the Veiled Queen. What is wrong with me today? Boy, I'm going to get a lot in the comments on that one. So anyway, there's the Veiled Queen. It's a 1893 half crown. Then I have a Canadian canoe dollar. I believe Mike said that this one actually is 90%, or is it 80%? But it's the higher content because I'm like just a year into where it was the high content silver before they lowered the silver amount in their coins. And then I have a oh, I cannot remember. Thanner, Maria Theresa Thanner Restrike, I believe is what it's called. The originals were in 1780. It's Austrian. Look at that crest. Love that thing. Beautiful coin. It is a restrike, but still, it's worth some money, and it's 80% silver. I checked with Mafia Mike, the expert on coins, and he said it is 80%. He's got one that's almost proof-like. I mean, it's beautiful, really shiny, but, you know, I kind of like this toned version. But that's really about it for all the silver Constitutional. Again, like I said, I'm looking probably, oh, no, it's not it. I've got these tiny little, these came from Oaksy 88. These little coins are 3-pence coins, and they are 50% silver. And they come in 3 different styles. You see this kind of a triangular pattern on these, and then I have 3 of those that are with the crown, and they have the 3 for 3 pence. And then I have some that have like this shield looking pattern on the back. But I've got 16 3 pence at 50% silver each on their content. But again, they're foreign. I don't know how to translate them into US dollars to give a full amount on the constitutional face value. Oh, and last but not least, I almost forgot these. I'm glad I didn't. I got a full collection of war nickels, and I cannot remember the percentage. I think they said like 30% silver. I'll do more research on that, but they are silver. So I have a full collection of war nickels, and that's also courtesy of Ravenhawk Coins. So thank you, Brother Raven. I appreciate it. I do like these. And that's really about it, guys. And I did figure the war nickels into the final tally of US dollars. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. This is Stack Review Part 1. Please stay tuned for Stack Review Part 2, where I will do the poured silver. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stack on, my friends.